What is up, everybody? It's your boy Roger. So, start this vlog literally at the end of my last one. So you guys will be probably saw my sneak peek vlog yesterday. Today's episode, it's last tournament format. It's gonna have some fun. Test this guy out in tournament with the Star League. I've been testing it on Dueling Book a lot, and it's been doing really good. You really only go into them game 2 and 3 because like people are usually gonna side in their Ultimate Slayers, and my deck list is really good. I'm noticing it's a little weaker because I don't have 20 the Eclipse, and I did build it with 20 the Eclipse. I tested it online, and I've been cooking people. Like literally, like I was losing at first online, then I was winning, then I was losing, then my win ratio has gone up a lot. I only really have an issue with like random stuff I'm not prepared for, or like things with Ryzeal just pops off and I don't have any hand traps. So anyway, man, we're gonna have some fun today. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a big event, and I'm gonna catch you guys after round 1. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round 1 in the tournament. I ended up playing against my boy Alex and his Tempai deck. I didn't know what deck he was on because he does change his deck here and there, and he's on, I guess, pure Tempai. I didn't see any Fiends with Engine, none of the games, and so I just pretty much did a standard board. Got Perulia, then the man hit me with the Lightning Storm, Regeki, Tempai combos. I hit him with Fualos. Luckily, after he ripped my hand with TTT, I was able to draw into Imperm when he started popping off with his deck. Imperm the Synchro dude during the battle phase before he was able to get into the next Synchro dude. It says you can't use card effects in battle phase. And he had to pass his turn because he didn't have a field spell. Even if he did have a field spell only protects the main phase, not battle phase. I don't forget that. So on the follow turn, he had pretty much no cards left, and I just came back because Castell popped some monsters to the deck. And yeah, I mean, I had everything I needed. And he top deck Ultimate Slayer, bounced up my detonator, but it just wasn't enough for him to come back because I had too much advantage. Coming into game 2, I figured he might have making me go first again, so I started in Judgments, but he pulled a trick on me and he decided to go first. Luckily for me, I opened up my Droplet because he did go for the dragon that says you can't spend some lighter dark monster. So I went Aritama Sakatama, dual drive, Droplet, make detonator. He did try to Ultimate Slayer me. I Judgment at the Ultimate Slayer. And I'm going to hand loop him for 2 with even some more Burrows because he had 2 cards left in hand. I'm like, let's go, hand loop. And that actually pretty much won me the game. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 1 over beating Tampa against my boy Alex right here. Yeah, good game. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared because he started his turn. He just like Regeki, Lightning Storm, Ultimate Slayer. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose. I came back and won. In game 2, I just had a really good hand, honestly. I thought he was gonna judgment me or strike my summon. I'm like, oh, I was gonna have to pass. Luckily, he didn't. I was able to combo through. So I think like it's gonna be a 4-round tournament. I think only like 14 people entered in. Just wanted the video, smash the like button, get the likes up, and yeah, I'm about to open on entry packs right now. And the deck played good. I got my Star League, so shout out to Gabe. And yeah, it played good. It felt good going into game 2 because he was on main deck Ultimate Slayer, so that was really good to have. And hopefully I can pull out some of these packs. I pulled crap early. Well, first card is trash. Let's see if I can pull something else. Big money, big money, big money. Oh man, second tournament of the day. I'm drained right now. Oh, purely yeet. Yay, it's trash. Anyway, man, I guess I'll catch you guys after round 2. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament, and I'm playing against the same guy I played against last week who just started playing Yugioh using his branded deck, and it was a really interesting game. And it didn't seem like he had the best of hands, and plus I had hand traps, so game 1 I was in a really good position. And yeah, so he started off with the Alistair. I just had Imperm, and he just sat 1 pass, and I just started popping off with my stuff. I don't think he had hand traps. And yeah, I just had, once you pop off with the Ryzeal stuff, there's really not a lot of stuff your opponent can do. So, and I had back row and I had Droll, so it's kind of like really good for me. Droll, I don't think it's that good going into branded though, depending on what build. Like in the 60 card builds, they do run things like a Lord Darkness. However, other than that, I don't think Droll's that good against that deck, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Game 2, he made me go first. I set up full combo. I think he probably just was trying to board break me because this deck does play a lot of board breakers. And I went into the Baguska combo, and there really wasn't much he can do, honestly. He couldn't really play around Baguska. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 2 was over. Ended up beating Branded. Pretty cool game. Playing against the same new player playing last week. Really good, but I just had outs both games. Bro, somebody got a twin of mine up here. They got the BRZ. So this is not the FRS. This is the BRZ. My baby across the street. But man, this is sick though, cause they got the limited edition one with the Brembo brakes and the spoiler. I'm jealous. But anyway, so far so good, undefeated right now. But there's a lot of Malice in the room, so everyone's running Malice. Shout out to Jesse Cotton for being scattered at deck, and now everyone's running it again. But anyway, I think people are just on Malice in general. I just haven't seen a lot of locals because it's the end of the format. Nats season is over, and everyone's just doing whatever. Even though Nats season's been over. What am I saying, bro? I am tired. Been up all freaking day, man. I went to the gym. Went from the gym to sneak peek, filming that vlog, which you guys saw already. And from that vlog, came up here, bro. I am exhausted. But I want to try this little Squid Game looking thing out. It's not Squid Game cookie, but the shop owner, Melissa, was letting me know. She was like, yeah, it's I thought I bought it because she said she bought it because she thought it was a Squid Game thing. But it's not. It just looks good. But cheers. Let me try it out. It's Korean snack. Not bad. I like it. 75 cents. Love Koala, man. They got the best snacks, bro. One of the best shops in the suburbs. That and the locals I went to yesterday. So, well, there's a lot of good suburban shops. What am I saying? Every shop in Illinois is good. Ain't no shade in nobody. Anyway, man. But Koala had the best snacks, though. We'll catch you guys after round 3. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Coming to a final round of the tournament because this tournament ended up being over at round 3 due to there only being one undefeated left. And I think they just split because it was getting late, like probably like 10 o'clock at this point. Playing against Fiend Smith Voice, and man, this was a doozy. So sometimes the way it works in my shop, for you guys that are wondering why the tournament ends early here and there. Usually, like, we have one undefeated, will end early, but everyone has to agree to it. And of course, unless there's that one a-hole in the shop, I mean, no one really cares. Like, we're all trying to get home because it's getting late. So anyway, if I would have won with my, it would have been 3 undefeated, but since I lost, it was 2 undefeated left, and they just decided to split, and tournament was over pretty much. But long story short, though, Voiceless Voice, Fiendsmith. Man, I was not prepared for this deck at all. I had to hand trap the Fiendsmith stuff, which is why I don't like the Fiendsmith engine being a thing. Not that, I'm complaining about it because I'm playing a meta deck, I can just play my Fiendsmith Ryzeal and be good. It's one of them simple things where it's like, I don't think Fiendsmith is good for the format because, like, example right here, if I would have had my hand traps for the Voiceless Voice stuff, I would have been better off. But I will say this, though. I did hand trap him properly, and I made a huge misplay right here because I was supposed to go extra time. I completely messed this whole play up because I pretty much shut his field off, and I could have extra time Knight blew up his board. I read the spell card in the graveyard, and I thought it said protects Voiceless Voice all the I thought it protected all his monsters, but it just protected the ritual. So I could have X-Time Knight, blew up his board. He would have had the Lowe's gun and the back row gun, and I would have been in a better position. Not saying I would have won, but I would have been in a better position. But that misplay cost me the game, and he even agreed, like, yeah, I should have did that. Because he said he thought I was on X-Time Knight. Game 2, I went first. I bricked. I was kind of a little annoyed. I opened up an Aritamo with... I had a broken... The hand would have been broken if I would have had a starter. I had no starter, so... And it was Saki time, not Aritamo. But anyway, man, catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 3 is over. I got cooked by Voiceless Voice Fiendsmith. So annoyed. So game 1, I had Ash on the freaking Fiendsmith sequence, whatever his name is. I tried to imperm the low. He had the ritual monsters to negate the targeting, and he set up board. And then when I could have came back, your boy misplayed. So I wasn't thinking too far ahead to go on because I read I haven't played against Voices in forever, so I read the card in the graveyard that says protects your monsters, but it only protects rituals. So what I should have did after I went dual drive in game 1, instead of going Baguska Pass, I should have just went for freaking. I searched out Field Spell and I searched out Exit. What I should have did was probably search out Exit and Plug-in. No, I searched out Node and Field Spell. I should have probably searched out. No, I think that was right. I think Field Spell was right. Yeah. Because if I would have searched out Plug-in and Node, I would have got an extra something, but it wouldn't matter. So yeah, I did it right. So anyway, I didn't do it right, but I'm trying to think about what play would have been better. Anyway, I played the Field Spell, didn't check my graveyard properly, didn't realize I didn't have any targets. Then on top of that, I was about to go X-Time Knight below board, and I'm like, oh, this spell card says it protects everything. And then after I passed, I realized, hey, the spell card only protects rituals. And he was like, yeah, you should have done X-Time Knight. I'm like, I tweaked. It'd be like that, though. Game 2,
I went first. Open hand, Sakitama. That sucks. I need a monster. Ash. Okay. I think I had Imperm. No, I had a good broken. I had like cross out Ash, Sakitama. I just needed one other monster that's level 4. I would have been good, but didn't draw it. And yeah, as you can see, I'm salty because he went. I passed. Ash Blossom, his monster, hit me for like 4,000 pass. I thrust, bonfire. He goes Ash on bonfire. I try to negate with cross out. He negates with the freaking voices ritual. I go talents, draw 2. Guess what I draw? So I ran through 2 Ashes already. Guess what I drew? Ash and Perm. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yo, that sucks. So I'm salty. But it'd be like that though. So we got 1 round left. Hopefully I can win the last round and get prizing and go from there. And yeah. So far, so good, man. Punting games left and right today, man. Earlier today, if you guys saw my vlog from yesterday, I punted game 1 against Malice because I forgot to Ash Blossom Fuwalos. That was on me. And then this game, I should have just went X time, but that was just me not reading cards. I read it, but I skimmed through it. I just need to pay attention to reading. That's on me. It's a Friday, end of the format. It's like, but my competitive side is like, it's frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys after the last round. I'm just really tired. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, tournament ended at round 3 because the guy who beat me was undefeated and him and the other guy did split, so we're cutting the tournament early. Yeah, I mean, it's late. Everyone's ready to go. So I finished X1 twice today. That's crazy. I'm gonna try these snacks out though, bro. They have mochi gummies. Let's try these out. Oh, things look so good. Yeah, like I said, this shop has the best snacks, man. Oh my God. I got a pack for my son. I'm picking my son up tomorrow. Oh, that's good. He don't like that. Anyway, man, I guess I'll catch you guys in the closing statement because they're playing music right here. I don't want to get copyright, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. It's actually the day I'm editing this video, which is Saturday, so didn't get the other sneak peek today. I was spending the day with my son, and I had 2 videos to edit. And yeah, man, so closing statements on this vlog. My deck played good like it always is. I did show you guys my list of last week's videos. I'm not going to show you guys another list this week. I just modified it slightly. Throughout the entire last week up until Friday, I was testing Forbidden Droplet in the main deck on DB and in real life, as you guys saw at the shop. And man, I am loving Forbidden Droplet. Like, I tested it at the start of the format when Ryzeal first came out, and I didn't care for it that much. Partially because I was trash with the deck, I'm going to be real, and I'm still a little trash with the deck. I'm making too many rookie mistakes, like forgetting the Ash on Fuwalos. Sometimes I be forgetting to go detonator, and instead I go straight for dual drive. A lot of that stuff just plays to me just being ears. No excuse. I just misplay. Misplays happen when learning a deck, when perfecting a deck, and sometimes too when you're just tired, misplays happen. So moving forward though, I love the list. The Spirit Engine is good. I love it. It's been helping. Sometimes it can kind of brick. You do need other stuff to go with it. However, with that being said, if I'm being honest, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to brick with it. I just bricked the last duel for the first time with that deck in a long time, but every once in a while you can brick. It just, bricking happens in any deck. Like, I brick maybe 1 out of every 7 games, which is not a bad thing. When I say brick for myself, I mean bricking like unplayable hands. So usually I would have somewhat of a playable hand. And so yeah, ultimately at the end of the damn day, loving the deck. Can't wait to play Twins of the Eclipse. Oh, I'm sorry, Eclipse Twins in the TCG. OCG name was Twins of the Eclipse. Bro, what the F is up with Konami with these crappy TCG names? I don't get it. It's like, why name it Twins of the Eclipse? That was a better name. Why not name it rather? Why not name it Twins of the Eclipse? That's a better name than Eclipse Twins. Like, just sounds cheesy, lame, and geeky, but Konami problems. The format though, man, predicting a lot more Fiendsmith in everything. Literally goes in everything. Still not gonna play Fiendsmith. I'm playing Pure. A lot of Ryzeal players on the Facebook group, they're talking on how they feel like Pure gets a huge boost this format because even though Fiendsmith build plays Eclipse Twins, they don't max out on 2 like the regular ones do because their extra space is tight. Like, I watch a lot of videos like Joshua Smith, Jesse Cotton, DB Grinder, a lot of these competitive channels to get my own competitive knowledge up because like I said, like, it's one thing to go to locals constantly, but it's very important to study when you're prepping for a big event. Like, when I was younger, back in the day, when I used to have a team and did a team thing with my old Naruto homies, we would play tests constantly, bounce off ideas.
Nowadays, my only real playtesting is locals. Not to say that I'm looking for a new team, because I'm not. Unless somebody will sponsor me and pay for me to go to the events, that's a whole other thing. Like if I have, like for example, Imperium Duels or a card shop who want to sponsor me, that'd be awesome. But I don't think, I ain't gonna say I don't have the skill to be good enough to do all that, but I don't have any credentials to get that kind of stuff put for myself. And sometimes you got to be real with yourself and say, hey, I'm not team material right now. I don't have the time to play test with people, and on top of that, I got a YouTube channel to run, and on top of that as well, I don't really have a lot of credentials. I got one YCS top from over 10 years ago at this point. So I'm trying to get my own skill level up. So I'm trying to draw knowledge from everyone to make myself better. And that's very important to like humble yourself and tell yourself like, hey, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta study. So I tell myself that all the time. So when I make obvious misplays, I do it. I'm not gonna say I do it on purpose, but like I do it and try to learn from it because, like I tell you guys, man, you gotta learn from your losses, bro. You gotta learn from your losses. If you ain't learning from your losses, you're not getting better. So, with all that being said, man, my arm is getting tired. Still recovering from my yesterday's workout. Post your thoughts and opinions about this vlog. Comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Also, my apologies in advance for you guys that saw my sneak peek vlog. I don't know what the F is up. And my this vlog too. I don't know what the F is up with this camera settings. Like when I'm indoors and I don't have a lot of lighting, it's perfect. But when I'm outside recently, it's like everything is overexposed. So I gotta relearn this camera. I think I clicked a button or something on it and I messed with the settings to do something. I gotta figure it out because like this is like a 4K high resolution camera and it can record in 4K and it has a big learning curve. So I'm gonna figure it out. Vlogs might be returning in 4K as well because I got my new computer and it can definitely render 4K a lot better than my last computer is. And I want to see how the camera settings are in 4K and how clear and crisper things look. So if you want to look out for that. But anyway, man, more vlogs, more videos coming out as soon as I can get them out. It's your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.